Rawhide. Everyone says nobody ever decides to become an alcoholic, but that's not true, because I did. I remember the day and its events like it was yesterday. I was 25 and living in Brooklyn. I had taken a rare outing to the pet store to get litter and food for my rabbit and large rawhide bones. On my way back, I stopped at a liquor store in a Hasidic Jewish neighborhood to purchase a bottle of Jameson Irish whiskey. By now, my agoraphobia had gotten so bad, I could barely leave the apartment. The only thing that kept me going that day was the thought of my first sip of whiskey, then the warm wave that would wash over me and resonate in my gut, spread slowly up to my face like someone gently pulling off a veil from the back of my head. I thought of it while I pet the bunnies and stared at the snakes. I imagined it when I unlocked my apartment door. When I got home, I immediately went to work. I had it in my brain that I would boil the rawhide bones until they unraveled and were pliable, so I could lay the pieces flat. Basically, I was trying to make a poor man's parchment paper. I was in grad school for fine arts and living in New York and was painting on French linen and felt compelled to replicate the masters, to tap into the history. All it did was make my whole apartment smell like a dog's wet ass. While I waited for the water to boil, I removed the bottle from its black plastic bag. I unscrewed the cap and felt it crunching along its finite path of screwed glass, breaking the aluminum seal. That's when I decided. I'm going to be an alcoholic. I was, after all, an archetype, a gay artist living in the city. If anything, the booze completed the picture I created of myself and my life. Then I drank, and boiled rawhide and drank, pulled the sheets of piping hot animal skin out of the heavy pot with metal tongs, and drank and scalded my hands but didn't care. Even better, that my art hurts me. I got so fucking wasted I gave up on the project altogether. The rawhide was too thick and wouldn't lay flat. My vision doubled and I felt weak. All I wanted to do was sit down on the floor with my back to the wall, to feel something solid. I closed my eyes and listened to the rats scuttle around inside the walls. The smell of decay and previous tenants' oily residue and the rawhide mingled together in the most putrid, nauseating perfume. Ay, qué mierda es ese olor, I heard someone say in the hallway. It was bad. But I never felt happier or more relaxed. I sat there smoking cigarettes, one after the other, like it was my fucking job, sucking the smoke deep down into my lungs and holding it there like a bird. Then I recorded a story that I still love. I stared down a street riddled with dark alleyways and handsome strangers and camera shutters and angry girlfriends and piss and puke and youth. There's a cute little saying in the sober community that goes, "Sobriety delivers all the things alcohol promised." But this is bullshit. Alcohol delivered. Hard. It shoved its gains down my throat like a whore. I was never again afraid to leave my apartment, never anxious around strangers, could fuck anyone, anytime, felt beautiful and disgusting all at once. Because it killed those parts of me. It drowned them, and now they're just gone.